Greetings, world and family. I am Richard coming to you today, being Friday, March the 29. Are we the 29? Well, first, a little bit of feel good. To you, the world, with this dragon's breath of love as we love you. Yay! Are we the 29? No. See, I knew I had to put my eyeballs on. We are Friday the 28th of March. So, yes, I got a few subjects I want to touch with you today, my glorious, beautiful family. But first, a little bit of cafe. Cheers, world. Yum, yum, bubble gum. Talking about bubble gums, because President Trump's bubble gum is on my solar plexus. And I just finished what seems like, I don't know, I think it was like a form of Ascension symptoms. And I find that it might be apropos to bring it up to you, la famille, because higher self is showing me, making me feel so that I can put into words to you, like what I think a heartburn feels. But I don't know what a heartburn feels because I've not had one. But I got a sun around the solar plexus about half an hour ago. So it was like a contraption. And it was not pleasant, you know, it was really tight and it felt like I was really full, like bursting of being full. And I just had that inner feeling that this was like a new kind of Ascension symptom. Right there where we got the bubble gum. And so I went to lie down and, you know, I wanted to heal myself, relieve the pain, right? So as you guys know, right, we got our two hands, which are like full of meridians and electricity. So when, you know, what I did is I grabbed my left hand in bed and I lifted it up to the ether and I put the hand that, so electricity goes in and then out. So on my solar plexus, and I stayed in bed for a while. And then eventually it passed. So I don't know, could it be that there are new symptoms online today? For me, it would have been the solar plexus. So if you guys are having such symptoms or sensations, well, you know, maybe don't panic as much, because I know that when we panic, we might make things worse because then we hyperventilate. You know, it's just like a cascading down of craziness. So it did pass. So, you know, always calm, because we are all sentient and we are conduits of energy. So that's a great thing, right? Like hand to the ether, so electricity goes in, travels through you, and then will emanate out of this palm. So, you know, a lot of healing and focus on healing and all that. If you have a trouble with the ether, you can always like ask with our beloved plant family. They will always be glad to oblige, especially if there are plants in your house and you love them, because they are sentient too. So you can get some energy as well from our beloved plant life. So cute. So there, I wanted to share that. So what do I want to talk about today? There are a few things I saw. So I took some screenshots, so let's see where I land on which one first. That'll be our first topic. Okay, so I did take a snapshot. I think it was on Honey Golden's Telegram, but it's in reference, we've been hearing for the last few days about President Trump says the Crossfire Hurricane documents will reveal that he actually won the 2020 election. The documents are there, numbers are there, we won by a lot. So how about if we just go and look into this? Now, of course, my beautiful family, you know, if you are here, we see eye to eye and we all resonate to a certain frequency of what truth is. But so therefore, we already in or know that this has happened. But for this to be now coming out and unleashed, and when President Trump did sign his D-class book, you know, he was making a point that the F of the B of the I should be very ashamed and asking the reporters, like, are you going to read these documents? Will you read this document? So, he's having fun. I really love this about him, of how he likes to, be a little bit of a brat if you want, like I do enjoy a good brat. Now, when I say a brat, I'm not talking about an evil brat, but you can be a cute brat, and this is how I see him, like, poking, teasing. I like it a lot. So without further ado, Femi, let's go see what we can get in regards to, what did I say? Crossfire Hurricane documents. Hi, yourself, Oversoul and Universe. Please tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know in regards to Donald Trump, the Crossfire Hurricane documents that are coming out. What can be said around the whole subject? Because the subject, from what I understand, is that Crossfire Hurricane means about the 2020 elections. I might be wrong, but that's how it's presenting to me. So let's see what we can get as information, my beautiful Femi. And we are ready. Let's cut, let's rock and roll. All right, first in line, what do we have? So moving out of troubled waters with the Six of Swords. Grabbing information from the troubled waters, going to smooth territory, said with documents, because Swords is information. At the heartbeat of the first row, so that's the past. We've been uncomfortable for a very long period of time, and now with the Hangman, we're getting enlightened, the aha moment. Next, so it is a messenger, Page of Swords, so he is coming in with information. He's an informant about information. In the now moment, so we do have the Queen of Pentacles. I see her as a version of Gaia. She's holding something very tangible in her hands. Documents. And then at the heartbeat, wow, so we got high hopes, a new adventure, a new chapter with the Page of Wands. So Wands is a fire element, so it would be very fiery. Next, in regards to the creepy crawly system, yeah, the F of the B of the I should be very ashamed indeed. Future, yeah, so it is getting D-class. We're going to get all the information about the 2020 elections with this Alpha, the Page of Pentacles. Wow. And next we do have, okay, so Debbie out there, I promise I'm going to do all my effort to not, go, I'll say it this time. Because the Five of Cups, I usually say, is like, a Debbie Downer, because it's an expression. And you were very funny in your comment. I did laugh. I mean, like, my name is Debbie and you keep referring to me as a downer, laugh out loud. I found that so funny. But you know what? Message received. So I'm going to really try to change that, because I found you just so cute and funny. And, yeah, if you wrote that, I got to pay attention. So in the future, I might slip a few times until I totally erase it from my vault of just being spontaneous, like it comes out of me like words and noise out of the whole of my face. So we'll just say a sense of despair. All right, my beautiful Debbie. So the Alpha, which is the Ace of Pentacles, which is something that is offered by the universe in regards to something that was a downer or despair, right? Because we're focused on the spilled cups, but there's always two standing up, so not all is lost. And we end with off-world energy coming out of the dark night of the soul. Slumber information is coming out of that winter cavern as the bear, rises in the spring and comes out with information. I love it. Clarifiers, we do have, all right, over the rainbow, so 10 of Cups. This is a happy card. Then we got Justice at the heartbeat with its karmic punch. And then we do have Offerings, a page of Cups. Right, so I think there's going to be even more information than, what was stolen, because the ones who have stolen have been delving into things. So, I got several pages that could be coming out here. Although, yes, I got two already, so that leaves me two. But, right now, with this and that one ending, like... emotional grants over the rainbow and or keeping up a facade that everything was over the rainbow. We got the justice coming in with its karmic punch. And then, yeah, that's an emotional offering, very useful, but I always tap into the little ones. So I guess that these creepy crawlies, there's more to the story than just what we're assuming, that these documents will show that something was stolen or not. Probably it's going to go in depth of who was running the show and the ones who had taken, been up to, well, we all know this, right? Yes, and then under deck, it's like a Rothschild kind of, card, the King of Cups, right? Hidden under his agenda, they go hand in hand. Yeah, military, truth coming out, justice, a new day, a new dawn, April Fools, April 2nd. Oh my gosh, everything is really happening all at once, isn't it? So let's go. Oh, I need more of this. Yum, yum, bubble gum. Mwah. It is a really delicious. Give me my golden beauties, higher self, oversoul, and universe, por favor. All right, golden beauties, golden beauties. So what do I have? All right, so we got the Chariot, fastest moving card. So I guess the information is going to be coming out really rapidly. It goes the world over. And about justice towards duality. Then at the heartbeat, we got the Star card, healing, a beautiful vulnerability, the age of Aquarius. And we're going to end with the moon in regards to secrets, illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, passings, and or death. All right, let's go over this one more time. So in regards to, how do I say this? Hurricane something documents. I forget the first word, but you know what I mean. So already yesterday, it seems we've moved out of troubled waters with the information, going to smooth territory, because the information was hidden for a long period of time, but is now ready to come online with a messenger, a deliverant of a message. Swords is all about information. In the now moments, in regards to these documents, yes, we are holding them with the Queen of Pentacles. Heartbeat, a new chapter, a high hopes, a new adventure with something very fiery in regards to the creepy crawly system. For the future, we have a Granted the Universe Alpha, the Ace of Pentacles. So we do have the information coming out. And in regards to something of sorrow, of despair, but fives are short-lived in tarot, because all this information is really coming out after a dark night of the soul. In my clarifiers, I do have the 10 of Cups. So I think it is all in the sense of keeping up a facade. Because in the past, right, keeping up that facade, that nothing was taken, and then we got the Justice card coming in with its karmic punch. And then for some reason, there's these ones attached to there. I can pull a few more cards on the Page of Cups. But in the Goldens, it's going to come out really, really fast with the fastest moving card, the Chariot. And then we do have healing and off-world energy in regards to secrets, illusion, delusion, smoke and mirrors, blip, blap, bloop, right? So, yes, let's go clarify the Page of Cups. Is this really what I'm tapping into? There's going to be more info. Okay. Yes, thank you, higher self. This is leading into my second topic I wanted to hit on, which is Planned Parent Hat. Yes, they've just deleted all their, posts. Was it on X or, Something's coming for them. Them. All right, why is the Page of Cups here? Higher self, oversoul, in universe. Por favor. Hi, Dad. My papa says, hi, world. Mwah. All right, world. Hi, world. All right, why is the little ones here? Oh, that's too much. I mean, like, I almost got 20 here. No, I can't use that. But this one was on the underneath. All right, why is the Page of Cups here? All right, let's go. Okay, because something has come to surrender. 10 of Swords. Something grueling in information of stress is surrendering because 10s are ending. Then we do have the Intuit, the Witch of the Tarot, the Queen of Wands, the Mystic, creative, independent. Then we do have 10 of Pentacles, so total abundance, happy life, happy family, happy everything. I want more. Then holding the world in our hands, crossing the 11th portal. Death, a death of something for rebirth is something else. We've been uncomfortable for a long period of time. We're reevaluating, analyzing. Then again, we're coming out of troubled waters, and we end with, well, you know, imprisonment. So there is a lot going on, and I do think that these two subjects are kind of intertwining a little bit towards the end. So, yeah, somehow, in regards to this, it ends with leading up with little ones. You know, however, hurricane, what's the first word? What's the first word? Hurricane what? Something hurricane. Crossfire Hurricane. Somehow it does end with a matchup or a link to this system. All right. So let's go look today with Sally wants to come out to play. All right. Beautiful, shiny Sally. All right, Sally, are you on a line, my baby? You haven't come out to play in a while, huh? All right, so am I accurate in this reading regarding Crossfire Hurricane? All right, so it's all a good thing, right? I mean, this stuff is coming out. It's going to prove about 2020 that something has been taken. Now, ending this, I'm falling into the Page of Cups. So is that somehow linked to little ones? Okay, because we are talking about 3-letter agencies. We do have the Devil here. And my squirrels are going crazy. And is this actually kind of linking into a marriage about what I want to talk about next, which is parentat, planned parenthood. So there is some kind of a link. And I'm feeling Red Cross. Red Cross, is it about time that they come next? Because I've been seeing them, the Red Cross, for months now, like for the last year. All right, well, thank you, my beauty. Let's go put all of this away. So, yeah, it looks really, really good. The documents are coming out. And what we've all suspected and inner known for all this time, well, it's always good to know that, well, here, it's there, you know? I mean, is it not validation, but I'm sure many of you, like me, have been saying that something was stolen to family members. That you're crazy. Well, it's always a little fun to, well, here it is. Right? I mean, in the end. All right, let's go for the next because, yes, what was this? I took a picture of that too. Let me see, my beautiful family. So, yeah, so it was, is this Instagram? So, Planned Parenthood just deleted everything off their Instagram. Okay, they know it's coming. That's what someone said. So, tower crashing, bye-bye. Higher self, over soul, and universe. Tell me everything I need to see, everything I need to know in regards to this planned organization. Everything I need to see, everything I need to know in this now. Because we want it all. Let's cut, let's rock and roll. Prison. All right, so first in line, judgment. All right, so judgment called awakening the dead. The trumpet has been trumpeteered. Major arcana. Then a new day, a new dawn, a beginning, reincarnation, the full new journey. Then we got truth, justice coming out, alpha, mega truth. Next, about being on the abandon and what they do and the separation, the Five of Pentacles, homeless, apart, you know, like, well, I don't want to go too graphic in details. I think we could use, you know, our imagination and know what that could mean with that group. Heartbeat, wishes are manifested and granted, okay, with the Nine of Cups. A juggling, yay, nay, left, right, up, down. We're juggling here, we're juggling. What are we juggling? Is it them that's juggling? Then, very much like the Fool, we got the Page of Pentacles. High hopes, new beginning, new journey. I like that. Then, wow, the brutal strength of the Queen of Swords with her strong boundaries. She talks about justice, and again, she doesn't like what you say. It's your head in the bear trap, right? And we end with a generosity. The meek will inherit the earth, a rebalancement. Clarifiers. We do have, okay, so this, yeah, for the subject, that would be them, because it's teams teaming up, shaking hands. We got the health system here. You know, water in the cups. We got the feline up here. Then we got the counterpart to the Queen of Swords. We now have the King of Swords. So there is a lot of justice coming. And then about a time where keep to thyself because you are either safe or unsafe with the Four of Pentacles. Let's go get some golden beauties. High self, over soul, in universe. Universe, give me my golden beauties. All right, so again, the Fool for the second time, second special appearance. And okay, because I did see it, I want to take it because that does talk about governments, but I'll just leave it there. Let me grab more. Then taming the beast by the mouth of the strength, and then judgment again. So we started with judgment, we end with judgment, and somehow I need to take the Lovers as I saw it because it talks about governments, and that group is part of something that governs. They've been paid by, right? Let's go over it one more time, but first I need more. I really love my Cafe Femi. It is so good. So planned blip blap bloop. So judgment has already been bestowed about them, okay? Look, I was talking about Red Cross. I feel there's something with the Red Cross. They're next on the hit list. Because guys, what I've seen in my visions, okay, because, you know, outside of making videos, I also tap into meditate, look, search. I've also done like looking for missing people. So I'm able to do a few things. And what I saw with these groups is not what we think it is. All right. So judgment in regards to plans. Okay. So we got the Fool. A new day, a new dawn, beginning. The Fool could be very youthful. The Fool is reincarnation, the first card of the deck. It could actually be talking judgment, awakening the dead around the little ones. You know, because if we look at this here, raising the dead, the little ones here are gray and stale. A judgment call, the Red Cross, you know, stopping the incarnate, the birth. Truth, justice, disclosure. Okay. This is a big row, right? We got two major arcanas and we got an alpha here. So it's of no small significance that they have deleted their Instagram thing. Because I think many of you have seen, I can't show you the video. I did see it, I think, on Anina from Vivid Earth and I don't know who else. 2 telegrams this morning. So it's a video of someone undercover pretending to support the workers at that planned thing and how they are talking about body parts. Moving on. So with the 5 of Pentacles, this means like being on the abandoned, on the outskirt of abundance, homeless. But we're going to get our wishes manifested with what's going on with them right now, okay? This is wishes granted by the universe. And what do we want? This thing to stop, what they are doing. Because this card, you can also look, right? Like on the outskirt of abundance, like everything that they do, you know, it's like the separation, like I can't go more visual because I will cry. And they are juggling. But for the future, we got new hopes with the Page of Pentacles, a new day, strong boundaries, swift with the Queen of Swords. And then the meek will inherit the earth. So I don't know what that really means. Like if anyone's going to get a compensation that has been victimized in the past, I'm not too sure what it means. But there is strong justice happening here. And I'm sorry. It's because I'm getting images. Clarifiers, we do have the 2 of Cups. Okay, so that's handshakes about the medical system, so that would be them. And then we got truth coming out, the counterpart to the Queen of Swords. And then, okay, so I think that this 4 of Pentacles is keep to yourself. You will be safe in the future, in the outcome. Okay, because this is going to create a lot of havoc. And, yep. What's the next? Oh, yeah. So in the Goldens, okay, so a new day, a new dawn with the Fool. We've tamed the beast by the mouth, and judgment has come back full circle from beginning to end. And I had this one because this plan thing is hands in hands with the old guard of a government. So there you go. And it ends that we're back from war victorious. And again, we got more truth in regards to that plan thing. Okay, so these are just cards that are popping up like that. So back from war victorious in regards to planned, where truth are coming out. Everything's going to spin around. We're going to know about all the deceit. Then there's going to be like high-ho silver roundups in regards to all forms of mothers and, you know, and all those secrets. It just goes on and on and on. So this is a big deal. And yeah. So let's go see with my beautiful Sally baby. Sally, so am I accurate on this reading about planned? So this is like a big deal, huh? And it does somehow marry to, I don't know how it marries, but somehow maybe with the information all coming out at the same time of that hurricane. Now, this topic, because it does seem to have a connection somehow, and I don't know how that really works. But again, you know, I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe in flukes. I don't believe in, you know, I think that when things like emerge, right, there's a reason, a trigger moment. There's always a spiritual reason, for lack of a better wording. You know, like preordained, I think I want to say, you know. So there we go. So this is a good thing. So, okay, Sally, can you show me no, just to show the family I'm not busted? So see, when we go side to side, it's a no, right? But this reading was a yes. So big things are coming, my family. So I love you. I hope you did enjoy my reading, although it's got a little bit emotional, but You know, it's something to celebrate, right? I think that these things have to come to the light because, you know, if they don't, is it something that may repeat down the line? In the past, I think it very well could be. I don't think there's room for any of this, like in our, you know, like restored republic, fifth density, golden age. You know, this is just not a frequency that supports the Great Awakening, the rise of the Phoenix. You know, Gaia is really online, you know, like divine feminine mother is has taken its rightful place back, and she will not support any of this nonsense ever again. So there, I wish you a happy Friday. Be good, be kind to yourselves, and I'll catch you all on the next read. Rock and roll. Ow, I love you back. Ciao.